What's up, people? Alright, so we're there upon a little yang yang. Can you guys see me? Oh, that is my car. Yeah, so we're there upon a little yang yang. We're about to jump out from that place, yeah? Yes, there. Oh, I want to buy one axle, you know. Put my ID in my bag. So today's video I will be talking to you guys about how to change gears without knowing which gear you're in. I'll teach you that today. I hope I don't run out of gas. Alright, so first and foremost, how to find neutral. So now I'm rocking the bike back and forth. The bike is not going back and forth, it's stopping. That means it's in gear. Don't know which gear it is, but it's in gear. So to find, what you do is to put your foot on the shifter there, clutch in, and you click down until it doesn't click no more. So that's first gear, right? You have to rock it back and forth as well. Click down, so that's first gear. Alright, so from first gear we go half click up, neutral. See, clutch Lego can move freely now. No hands, no hands. You see me? No hands, no hands. Alright, so now we can start the bike. Ignition on, can start. Alright, so I will be putting out a how to ride video on this bike here. Since I have this bike for a little while, I'll be putting out a how to ride video, so you guys will learn how to ride one of these little small bikes here. So this video might come out after I put out that video, because this video will make more sense once I put out that how to ride video. You get what I say? Alright, so now we are going to just do road and me catch on the back while I'm up on the road. Alright, so in order to shift that second gear, oh, that neutral. So in order to shift without knowing what gear you're in, you need to know the bike first. So I'm currently in second gear. Oh, I know the bike has a specific rev, it has a specific tone, it has a specific note, and you can't really go very far in second gear without it limiting out. So that's third gear now. You see me? Based on how the bike feels, you can know what gear it is in based on how it feels. You see, if I shift up in fourth, it's gonna feel very luggy, and you see me? It feel like it want dead. That means I'm in too much of a high gear, so I want to go down a gear. You see me? Down again. I'm gonna go up here. So I'm riding through New Kingston Business District. For those who are asking, I am from Jamaica, Kingston, Jamaica to be exact. I am not from St. Anne. I am not from St. Anne. A lot of you seem to think I'm from St. Anne. Oh, yeah. So we wait at stoplights like good boy. See you again. Second gear, third gear, fourth gear. This bike has 6 gears. Fifth gear, 6th gear. Woo, breeze. Fifth, fourth, third, second. Third. So you can count which gear you're in, but most of the time you're probably not gonna remember. That's why it's good to like feel the bike. If the bike feels like it's lugging, which means it feel like you want dead, you want lock off, means you're in too much of a high gear for the speed that you're going. If you're not going a certain speed, and while you're in a certain gear, the bike will lug. That second gear. First gear. You only use first gear when you're coming to a stop. Only use first gear when you're coming to the stop, like when you're near for stop. You just put it in first, or when you're already stopped. Never use shift down in first gear while you're moving at a decent speed. That will damage the transmission. You're gonna mash up your gearbox basically. Alright, so shifting gears without knowing or without seeing what's on the clock is actually it helps you to become a better rider. You see me? Because you get to feel the bike and know what the bike feels like. Like in run Markets, run Markets, run Markets, run. Second gear, third gear, fourth gear. Don't need no more than that for go around town. So it actually helps to make you a better rider because you get to feel how the bike, you get to have a feel of the bike itself. You see me? And you learn how the bike feels at certain RPM, at certain speeds, in certain gears. So right now I shifted in second, third. And that's based on how the bike feels. I can know what gear it is in exactly. So as I mentioned, if the bike feel like it want dead with you, if it feels very slouchy and luggy, that means you're in too much of a high gear. Alright, when we get a little open straight, oh my god, it's raining. Are you kidding me, bro? I know the rain I got to, you know? Sun not shine and rain apart. Yeah. Ooh, a palm tree. Oh, that's a matte black Zamps. Straight now rain me going now. That's a brand new Zamps, no plates. And you do that? The money and the power. My yard me are going on, I can't take you wet. So I'm in third gear, fourth. The gears in this bike are very short. So it's quite practical to ride a bike without a gear indicator. I mean, it's not nice because the gear the indicator helps you up so much, but it's quite practical. Just feel the engine. If the engine feel like it vibrate too much, it means you need a time to change gear. You see me? If the engine feel like it a juk like you want dead, that means you're in too much of a high gear, so you need to gear down. There are signs, there are those little telltale signs that you can use to know whether or not, you know, you're in the right gear. Like me now, I'm in fourth cruising. So you start to feel luggy. So that's second gear. First gear. Gear Medina. Fourth. Third. Second. Third. Gear is could be in either third or fourth right now because the bike feel luggy based on the speed that I'm going. Yeah, it's third, I mean. So it's pulling. Yeah. fourth gear now go pull like so easily. Fourth, fifth, sixth. Yep. So you have to know the bike in order to know, you know? Yeah. I don't need to be cruising in sixth, so I'll just fifth. Yeah guys, so that's basically it. Hope that you guys learned something. So just to summarize, in order to know what gear you are in while riding, a matter of fact, even if you have a clock or a display, eventually you're gonna stop looking at the gear indicator. Why you put an indicator, bro? High gear. If I feel it vibrate a while ago, so I was in too much of a high gear. So yes, if you have a clock or whatever, eventually you're not going to use it to see what gear you're in anymore, because you're gonna become experienced. What the hell is that? You're gonna become so experienced that you don't need to look at the clock. You don't need to look at the gear indicator, because you ride by feel and not by sight. You understand what I say? So yeah, that is it guys. I'm going to sign out right now, but thank you guys for watching. Big up on yourself, enough respect as always. Outside, ride safe, abide by the rules of the road, you know? Yeah man, big up on yourself.